9 o'clock, I will call our meeting to order. Have roll call, please.
Bobbitt.
Here.
Lamb.
Here.
Harrod. Here.
We do have a quorum, and I think I said 9 o'clock, and it's 8:40. So let the record show it's 8:40. Consider the approval of the special meeting May 7th, 2018. It looked good to me. That's what I remember. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes from the May 7th meeting?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second. Lamb moved, Harrod second, to approve the special meeting minutes for May 7th, 2018. All in favor?
Bobbitt.
Aye.
Lamb.
Aye.
Harrod.
Aye. All aye. Motion carried unanimously. Consider complaint of erroneous assessment and petition for correction. We should go through these one at a time, Robin. The first one is Kenneth Kaiser.
Okay, Ken, he bought that land from the city that was exempt. Gotta bear with my voice this morning. And we did not catch it until we froze the tax roll, so we took it off of exempt and it went from $0 to $21.
Okay. And Medford Public Works Authority.
Okay, this is only going to be taxable. It was a sale in October in 2018. So it will be exempt for 2 months and taxable for 10 months because it's now exempt for the Medford Public Works. So it's going to go from $53 to $44.
The Concrete Hunter School.
This one was bought by the city to tear that house down, and it should have been exempt, so it's going to go from $34 to $0.
Okay, the Waukeeta Lions Club.
Sold in August 2018, was taxable for 8 months and exempt for 4 months. It's going from $3 to $2.
Is the Waukeeta Lions Club exempt? They're exempt? Okay. Alrighty, the Medford Public Works Authority.
Was another parcel connected with the other Medford Public Works. Sold in June, was taxable for 6 months and exempt for 6 months, going from $113 to $57.
Another Medford Public Works Authority.
Don't have an explanation on that one other than a clerical error. Went from $1 to $0.
Another Medford Public Works Authority.
Same deal, clerical error, $1 to $0.
Man, they're getting a deal. Another Medford Public Authority.
So many cents. Oh, big deal here. Clerical error, $2 to $0.
Okay. You're just glad to get them all cleared off your book. Another one.
Okay, sale in June, taxable 6 months, exempt for 6 months. Taxes are $49, go down to $24. And another one. Same deal, exempt for 6 months, $75 down to $38.
And now we get a Fazzini. How do you
Fazzini.
Fazzini.
Which is the dollar store, and they
okay.
protested their taxes this year.
Oh, they did?
Yes. So I contacted the surrounding counties that had Dollar Generals, And their big beef was they wanted it to
Be a big box store type
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
You didn't let them, did you?
Well, I followed suit with all the other counties. They wanted to change it from a retail store to a discount store in our CAMA system because that's what the other counties did.
So what'd that change that?
It went from $4,963 to $4,185.
2001.
$185.
But okay, that's just $800 for our county.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you, other states and counties are doing this. They're just passing legislation in what state is that? But they're calling it the dark store. These big box stores are trying to be saying that, you know, we're just one of a kind, and if we're not here, that you're not going to be able to do anything with it. I mean, you're talking, okay, $800 for Grant County, but think about how many Dollar General stores there are.
Yeah,
and
everywhere.
They're everywhere. And I don't know, but I think your assessors ought to get together and have a discussion on that, because I think you need to reconsider that. I just don't think that's right. I'll get you some more information on what they're doing in those other states, because they're calling them dark stores because they're trying to pretend they're something that poor us.
That we can't live
Yeah.
without.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, before I did change the value, I also talked to my representative with the tax commission, and she said, well, I guess you could technically call it a discount store as well as a retail store because it would qualify. You could code it either way.
So what is the difference?
I don't know. It's just the way that our system values the property.
But-
If you
but
code it
why?
a certain way, it gives it a higher value. And
Yeah, okay, so a resale. So let me ask you this. So they get a discount because they're calling themselves a discount store, but Moore's grocery store can't call them a discount. Our
Yeah.
pharmacy can't call them a discount. So they're not really on the same level playing field.
And they both have products that you can buy for $1 and different
Yeah,
things like that.
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. I just totally disagree with that one. I will just tell you, I just totally disagree with that one. I just don't think. I mean, I
I
know.
didn't change it willy-nilly.
I
did
know.
research.
But I just don't think it's fair. I don't think that's what the equalization board does. They equalize it so everything is equal. It doesn't
Equal.
matter. It's to equalize it. And if you're giving them a break in their taxes, then why don't we give breaks to the more grocery store and to Hughes Pharmacy and to everyone else?
Yeah.
So I don't know. All right, Coke hydrocarbon.
This one was protested too, and I changed this one because I was looking at the CAMA card, and there was a 60-year life in here, and we don't use a 60-year life, so we observed conditioned it, and it went from $19,385 to $18,601.
And that's because you were using 60-year, or that was on 60-year life, and you don't use 60-year life now?
Correct.
Okay, so what is the life on it?
Right now, it's just an observed condition. So every time it is inspected, the VI person will give it a % good or whatever
Okay.
on the life.
Alrighty, got that one.
That's how they prefer we do it now.
City of Pond Creek.
Okay. So those blocks that the city bought. It was an August sale, taxable for 8 months and exempt for 4 months. Went from $17 to $12. This one's taxable for 3 months and exempt for $9 or 9 months. Went from $17 to $4.
Okay, and then we have Dwayne Younghorns and Judy Osborne.
Yes, that should, the homestead was taken off, and it should not have been because she is still living here, even though he is deceased. So she should not have lost the homestead. So it went from $127 to $68.
Hi, Jesse. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Okay, the estate of Linda Wald.
The estate of David Wall. Linda's still living.
Yes, it would be Jimmy.
Jimmy, okay, yes, Jim Wall, okay, yes, got
Oh, we
it.
need to fix that.
Yeah, she's still living, but her brother is dead.
Right. House was on Jimmy Wald personal property. Is being moved to Linda Wald real estate. So it went from $480 to $930.
Because he owned the house but not the land. So
Correct.
he was paying for the house.
Right.
But now, because it's attached to her real estate, it almost doubles in price.
I know. I just looked at
I
that.
can't, are you sure that's right?
I just looked at that amount. I'm like, surely that wasn't even
I
half.
don't think, it was just a house. That's all he owned. She already owned, I think the dairy and all of that was already, on her property, but double check that one.
Yeah. After I read that out loud, I looked all
So
these
we got
over.
taxes on the land, but then they double
Yeah.
just the house.
It did almost double, and
That
after I read that out
would
loud,
not
it seems
be-
kind of
I think that's
expensive.
right, because I figured it'd be cheaper if it was on the land than if it was personal property. I'm not gonna prove that one for me, that's that public general. So,
That's pretty good.
I know.
you
I know, Wendy.
I don't think it's fair.
Well, I'll be the same as everybody else.
Oh, I might have just figured it out, maybe. She put 930 here.
Uh-huh,
I think that was the assessed value.
okay,
I'll pull this aside and double check this.
okay, that'll work.
But I think the amount of taxes are 511. I'll double check
Okay,
that.
okay. Do you want to take a recess and try to do that?
I
Or
can,
you-
so
and
we
then-
don't have to-
So we don't have to come back for it? Does that
Sure.
work? Sure. Let's have a motion to take a short recess.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, I will second that. So Lamb moved, Bobbit seconded to take a short recess to allow time to review the Linda Well. All in favor?
Bobbit,
Aye.
Lamb, Garrett.
Alright,
All ayes, we are officially in recess, so, all right.
get snappy.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna run to get my drink.
Okay.
You signed all your stuff already? No. My daughter here upstairs is 8 o'clock. They couldn't make it. Okay. Mark, you selling the bees yet?
No, that's so big.
Good.
Well, it came up.
Yep, the tariff. China wants to buy a bunch of beans now.
Yeah. Did they do anything with tariff? I didn't really
I
know.
think they took it off.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
And Trump's gonna pay for every bushel of beans, give you dollars.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but
I heard it from 50 cents to $1.60 or $7.
Really?
I don't know.
I like the work in
I'm
there.
getting rid of the FSA office here as soon as that's good.
Yeah.
I did it with Canada and Mexico, but I didn't know they changed
Well, I mean, I think that just happened like overnight. I don't know.
Almost got you.
Facebook, Twitter, it was on the Twitter.
It was on the news this morning, I saw it on Twitter.
Caused an earthquake in Anchorage.
No accidents, no.
Yeah.
No accidents.
How did you?
About 10 to 40.
Sound like a week.
Yeah, that's about right.
It may not go.
Those are naughty.
She didn't cuss a bit.
No, yeah.
I'm
Eating
impressed.
naughty.
What do you need me to do?
Buzz pop, if you will.
Clean up on aisle 4.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, everybody noticed.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, how are you?
As soon as she gets back, you get it figured out?
Yeah, it was the 511. She just put the assessed value down.
So that's more normal.
Yeah, but I would have thought, I still would have thought it would have been cheaper instead of having it, I don't understand that.
No, it's
All right,
value the same.
we need a motion to return back into session, please.
I like the motion.
Second.
Lamb moved, Harrod seconded to come out of recess and back into open session. All in favor?
Bobbit.
Aye.
Lamb. Harrod.
All ayes. Motion carried unanimously. We're back on the Linda Wall. Got that corrected? What did you find out?
Yes. It went from $480 to $511.
Okay. Alright, we need a motion to, I would make a motion to approve 1 through 10 and 12 through 16. I have a second on that. No second?
Second, sorry.
I was looking.
1 through 10 and 12 through 16, I'm leaving that Dollar General store off for right
Right.
now. All in favor?
Bobbit.
Aye?
Lamb.
Aye.
Harrod.
Aye. All ayes, motion carried unanimously. And I'm just making a statement. I mean, I understand what you did here. I just don't agree with it. I just, and I get that. I don't know how you fix it. And it only takes 2 to approve it. So if you and Mark want to approve it, I just don't feel like they should get a special discount from Grant County. Just because that's not fair to our other taxpayers in Grant County. I mean, if we give them a discounted rate, why not give it to the grocery store? Why not give it to everybody?
I understand
So
that.
that's just that. So
But I just followed suit with
I
the
know,
rest of the
I
counties.
get that, Robin. I do. I understand that.
So what do we do in that instance?
I don't know. I mean, if you're good with approving it, it just takes 2 of you to approve it and we move forward. I just think I want to make a statement that I just don't think it's right. That's what I want to do.
And otherwise, I guess it'd make him go in front of the excise board or not.
Yeah, I guess that would, if we
What's the
don't
next
approve it, would that be the next step if we don't approve it?
Yeah, they'll protest
they'll-
again next year.
Yeah, protest it next year and then they go before the excise board. So.
Well, I'm gonna leave it, still shop there.
All right. Okay. All right. So we need a motion to deal with that. We either need a motion to approve it or not approve it. Because we haven't acted on that one.
Okay.
Make a motion to disapprove.
I would second that. So Lamb moved, Bobbit seconded to disapprove the change from retail to discount. All in favor?
Bobbit.
Aye.
Lamb. Harrod.
I guess.
You can say no.
Yeah, you don't have to. You
don't
have to.
you don't have to. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't agree because I'm trying to keep everything uniform between the counties.
Yeah.
But I agree with your point too.
I know.
So-
I know, we're kinda caught in a
Kinda, yeah.
caught in a hard place. Why don't we have them make it go before the excise board just to get a ruling on it? Is that?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that'll have to be next year.
Yeah,
during
next
the
year.
protest period.
That's what your
Kick
job
the, kick
is.
the can, kick that
You
can,
paid for it.
kick that can.
So what is are you a yay or a nay?
Undecided. I guess I'm a yay.
Okay. All ayes, motion carried unanimously. Brings us down to item 5.
Adjourn.
I would make a motion for it.
Second. Lamb moved, Bobbit second to adjourn at 9:01. All in favor?
Bobbit.
Aye.
Lamb. Eric.
All ayes. Oh,
You.
Oh,
to adjourn.
I
all ayes, motion carried unanimously. So, let's see, we need to, okay, now we didn't do, those weren't on there. Were those on there?
Are those not on your list? I was wondering why we were done already. Oh, they're not. That's why we were done.
Oh,
Which night?
okay, we're adjourned.
So this will be for next time? Okay.
Okay. All
I
right.
just took it right off the email. Just kept it.
Here, I'll just go around with Scott.
Okay. Okay, so she.
Which one was it?
We will call our meeting to order. I see, have you got it switched over to the
Oh, crap.
new deal?
Yeah.
We do that now.
Or for the,
Yeah,